Hello everyone, Jalches again. Hey, got another great video for you today. I'm in Covington, Kentucky, right next to Ohio River right now. And this was the Clay Bailey Bridge right here behind me. And it was built in 1974. It's closed right now for maintenance. They got a lot of work to do on it. It's going to take them about a week and a half to do. Check this out. This bridge is 2,208 feet long. See that? The old B&O bridge that was built in 1928 sits right next to the Clay Bailey Bridge. And I've always wanted to film a train from up here, but I never could because the traffic on the bridge I'm on right here is always so heavy, you'd never be able to film a train, plus it'd be too noisy. Look at this. Look at this bridge right here. This bridge goes over the Ohio River and it leads to Queens Gate Yard in Cincinnati. Let's catch a train going over it. They've got this thing closed, so we got a great opportunity here. Here we go. Look at this. That is a huge railroad bridge. CSX. There's a builder's plate on the bridge. Let's see if we can zoom this in to read it. I can't really tell, but there's the builder's plate. This bridge is a cantilever style bridge and it's open right now to pedestrian traffic. See that right there? I could walk all the way across there to Paycor Stadium if I wanted to. It's a long walk. Gotta get a train on here. Gotta get a train. Didn't come here for nothing, so let's roll one. See, here's the walkway. Look how far that would be to walk across the river. It'd be a good walk. The Cincinnati Bengals play right there at Paycor Stadium. And then over here to the right, that's where the Cincinnati Reds play. And they have a game going on right now. There's an actual game going on there right now. Oh, that was loud. They just went over that. Over the top of that piece of steel right there. And I had to walk about a half a mile. I'm parked way up that way. All these lots around here have these signs saying if you park there you'll get towed away. So I had to park long ways to do on-street parking where it's legal. Now I've also stayed there a couple times to watch trains from those windows. Get a train, come on. Hey, check this out. I'm getting lucky. We got a train coming. All right, I can't believe it. Southbound train. I wonder which track it's on. Oh, it's the one next to me. That's even luckier, I think. I can't, nah, it's on the other one. Oh well. Check that out. Look how long this bridge is. I'll come back to Locomotive in a second. Let's just get a good shot at this. See, normally I couldn't get this shot. No way to do it. This bridge has got to be closed. And I finally got the opportunity for that. Always wanted to do that. Wish we had some more light. When I left the house, it was hot and sunny, and then the clouds came in and it rained on the way over here. I was about to turn around and go back. So there's a signal right there. Try to get it knocking down the signal. Just needed a little bit more light, but it'll show up. The train is coming across this 1928 bridge in Covington, Kentucky. Just coming across the Ohio River. Came out of Queens Gate Yard. There you go. Got it knocking down the signal. Was that cool or what? That's a long ways over there too. This train will probably go through LaGrange in about 4 or 5 hours. It'll do street running. Hey, I can see through that car. It's loaded. Loaded with automobiles in there. Look how long that is. I have no idea what that says. I've stayed over there at the courtyard at least twice. Wasn't a real long train, but at least it was a train. Better than nothing. All right, there you go. That's about it. Unless something else comes. Hey, here's something interesting. Found a milepost. Milepost 664. Right there. 664. Man, I hope it doesn't rain because I'd like to get another train through here. But it's sprinkling right now. And I'm parked way over that way. Let's see. You gotta go past that fireworks tent. There's a tent right there selling fireworks. Go past that in that big red building. Make a left. And I'm over there somewhere. I think there's a street in between those big buildings. That white one. I'm probably parked just right down past that white building. So it is a long walk. If it starts raining, this could be a problem. And it's sprinkling right now. Look how far that is. There's the bridge. Right next to each other. That is cool. Let's roll another train. Let's go. Hey, there's a barge. Check that out. Loaded with coal going up the river. Wonder how many railroad cars it would take to fill that barge up. That's probably a whole train right there. Not getting any trains at the moment, but at least we got this. Check out that water behind it. A little bit of a wake. That would be awesome to be able to ride on that and walk out on those barges all the way out to the end out there. Look how far that is. There you go. Still waiting on another train to come by. But wait, there's more. There always is. Got a train coming. Check it out. Getting lucky. Oh, there it is. Oh, why is it raining? Please stop raining. This is a long one too. This one went through LaGrange about 3 p.m. So it took it over 4.5 hours to get here. Oh, look at that view. This is a rare view to get. How many people have filmed this? I would walk way down there and get a view like this, but there's so much steel in the way, so it's just kind of blocking the view. The only easy place to film is on the ends of the bridge. This is going to be a long one here. Can you believe it's already June 28th? Almost at the end of the month. Unbelievable. This is a Saturday evening. This is what I do on my Saturday evenings right here. I like that big blue box car. That's pretty cool. Looks like there's going to be another train going through on the other track to go south. This train's going north. The signal way down there went from red to yellow just before this train got here. So it'll probably go to green pretty soon and the train will go on the other track. I like this side of the bridge better than the Ohio side. I think it's safer over here. Cincinnati is kind of a dangerous city, really. I've had my problems over there. Got my car broken into. I was at a model railroad convention downtown. Got my car broke into. That was in February and it was really cold outside. And another time I got carjacked over there. That's a long story. I was lucky to get out of that one. That's for another day. So I like this side over here, the Kentucky side. Having to think of something. Just standing here thinking, last time I was over in this area, I was with Hobo Shoestring. We were on the other side of this bridge. There's a Taco Bell on the other side of the bridge, and I dropped him off over there one time. He was gonna get on a train at the end of this bridge on the Kentucky side of the river. That's the last time I was over here. I've never been in this spot where I'm at right here, but I was on the other side of the bridge, down near that end of it where the Taco Bell is. $10.75 on that placard. It's like a bunch of flat cars on the end, steel coil cars on the end that are empty. See if you can see that flashing light through there. Oh, cool. There's Courtyard. All right, there you go. That was a good one. That was a good train. Yes, sir. I love it when a plan comes together. I always wanted to film a train right here at this spot, but I just couldn't do it with this road being open. In the daytime, this thing is just full of traffic, and where you'd have to film from over there, that would be terrible. Filming it across all the traffic with all the noise, it wouldn't be a very good video. So this was a perfect opportunity here. Oh, there's the Big Mac Bridge way down there. 471. That's the one that just got reopened recently. There was 4 people who set a fire underneath of it on the Ohio side. Playground equipment caught on fire, and it did heavy damage to that bridge. It was closed for a few months. It did like $11 million worth of damage to it. They just got done sentencing those people. It was on the news the other day. They got a bunch of prison for that. All right, thanks for watching my video. That was pretty good. The plan worked out. Came over here on a Saturday night. I believe it's the 28th of June, 2025. All right, check this out. I'm right in the middle of the bridge, and I think I hear a train coming. Look at this, I'm right in the middle of it. There's a train coming. I wanted to show this whole bridge right here, but you won't be able to see the train. So I gotta go back down to the end over here. Let's go down to the end and get this train. It's gonna be really awesome. Okay, I had to really hustle to do that. Here comes the train. It's like a grain train. Let's watch it knock the signal down from yellow to red. There you go, got it. Knocking down the signal. Signal drops from yellow to red. It's a long ways down there to that signal. This is a loaded grain train headed southbound. Hey, look at that Rock Island car. The Rock. Look how long this bridge is. And it goes a long ways on the Ohio side too. Look up on Google Maps. Look how far it goes through Cincinnati. 3 more years, it'll be 100 years old. There's a lot of rap music. Somebody's just cranking it up underneath the bridge. Can't have too much of that. Get a copyright claim or a strike. I think it's going to stop. Please don't stop. I want to get the whole train. Oh, there's the end of it. I will get this whole train. All right, that's the last car right there. What the heck? Let's get a shot at the very end of the train. Let's have a look at the end of the train device. There it is right there flashing. Back on the bridge. I would walk over this bridge if it was a little bit earlier in the day. There's your end of train device, and we got the whole train. So those of you counting, there you go. That's pretty much it. Hey, there's some kind of live action going on over there at Cincinnati. Look at this. I see all kinds of flashing lights. I wonder what that's all about. That will be on the news tonight, whatever it is. We'll have to watch the 11 o'clock news tonight, as long as I get home in time. Something going on down there, right on the riverfront, and it's right behind the Cincinnati Red Stadium. Stadium's right there. I don't know if the game's over. I don't think the game's over yet. Well, there you go. More live action. Always something. Hey, there's even a, is that a police boat? Right there in the middle. I'm all sweaty and about to leave, and here comes another train. I can't believe it. Really getting lucky. I was hoping to get 2 trains, and there's 2 right here even. Northbound train. They might have some interesting locomotives. That third one might be an older one. Maybe SD 40-2 for the third one. Cool, look at this shot. They're not used to seeing rail fans right here. That last locomotive was an SD 40-2. That's a heavy car. Smell coming out of that one. 1830s, the placard. Ooh, that stunk. Smells like asphalt. Ooh, that's really strong. Get away from that. Don't know what that is. $10.75 on that placard. Non-odorized liquefied petroleum gas. Yeah, we got two trains passing now. They're both moving. Heard one of these trains call out a medium clear. Something else I just thought of. I actually filmed the circus train going over this bridge. The last circus train, I forget what year it was, but I was on the Ohio side of the river. I never did post that. I still got that video, never posted it. The circus train coming over this bridge onto the Ohio side. One of these days I'll post it. 3257, hot. They're heavy too. whole bunch of boxcars coming up here. That's my favorite standard freight car. I see the end of the train coming. Got a tank car in the very end. See way down there? They've got the rap music playing at the bridge again. It's cranking up, so I got to talk over top of it. Don't need any copyrights here, so hate to have to keep talking. I'm gonna have to move on. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I've already got too many of those claims, copyright claims. I will never film another parade again. I'll never film a baseball game, football game, concert, of course. At least this train is covering up most of that music. I don't think it's going to come over on the camera. I can hear it, but train noise is covering it up. I'm far enough away from it now, I shouldn't be able to get it. There's like a parking lot or something underneath this bridge. And there you go. The Ohio State line starts on the other side of the bridge. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm actually burning up. It was in the 90s earlier today. Then the rain came through, dropped it down to the 80s. And it's not too bad, but just walking around a lot builds up a big sweat. I got a long walk over that way towards that church. I'm somewhere over that way in front of the church. They're getting ready to do a big development over here. The guy working on this bridge was telling me about it. He says that area right there, what did he tell me? like a whole community going in there. Condos and businesses and just all kinds of stuff are going in. He asked me why I don't have a tripod. And I said, I walk around too much and I try to travel as light as possible. I've got one, but I don't use tripods. So I like to walk around. I don't stay in one spot. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody's views. Don't forget to pay the gas. It's a Saturday night, the 28th, I believe it is, June 28th, and I'm headed home.
Nah, it's on the other one. Oh well. Check that out.
The train is coming across this 1928 bridge in Covington, Kentucky. Just coming across the Ohio River. Came out of Queens Gate Yard.